Hello. What's the best angle to do this? Over here, I think. I can't. It says here I'm live. It's not live anywhere else yet. Let's see. Can I refresh it? Oh, I'm there. Hello. For the record, this fan is not angled towards me at all. Ugh. I'm Waldo today. Okay. I was trying to do this on TikTok, and I've submitted my age for verification every time I try to go live on TikTok, and they never get back to me or verify it, or I don't know. I don't know what's happening over there. So, I have pad thai, and I'm dressed up as Waldo, and I was like, what other opportunities am I going to have to live stream as Waldo? None, pretty much. So, I don't have any topics in mind. I'm hoping someone will pop in, otherwise this is just going to be me silently eating as Waldo. Because I don't really think I have anything to talk about. I'm reading a good book, we could talk about that. What else? I read a great ARC, an early release copy of a book over the weekend. We could also talk about that. But yeah, this is just, I really wanted to try TikTok Live and just like make that a test run, so if I was just eating while on TikTok Live it wouldn't be a big deal. Instead, here we are. Which is good anyway, because I need to get back in the rhythm of doing YouTube lives, because I'm going to be doing coloring live streams soon. I would like to show you the food. I would like to see the baby. Here's the food. Chicken pad thai. Hopefully it's mild seasoning, because that's what I asked for. But sometimes I think they see me, and they see me requesting mild, and they're like, we're not going to do that. But I really genuinely need it to be as mild as possible. Now I have little... Okay. I didn't really think this through all the way, which is typical. They also didn't give me any napkins. Please hold. You stay there. Ugh. I've solved the problem. Okay. Alright. Now we should be good to go. To try and break my chopsticks apart, which is sometimes the hardest. Okay, nice. Don't judge how I use these, okay? It's kind of effective most of the time. There's a big old piece of chicken. Look how huge. So big. Oh my god. I should maybe angle it down more so you can see the food, huh? I'm not a mukbanger. I don't know how to do this. Well, do I go higher up? No, then you can't see my head. You'll just have to watch me. Sorry. It's the best I can do. Maybe I can do this. That's better. I can do this. Okay. I still don't know who's going to be around at 2:45 in the afternoon on a Wednesday. I'm around, obviously. I feel like this side is nicer. Yeah. You can see my Ace bookmarks that I haven't put on Etsy yet. on my to-do list. I still have to watch some ACE guides so I can memorize their names and faces. Ah. I feel like I'm always out of breath. Air hunger is one of my least favorite things about having POTS. Maybe taking a drink will help. It won't, but I can pretend it will. Because the drink is cold. Cold is good. This was so unplanned, I didn't even post anywhere that I was gonna go live. I didn't post it on Patreon. I didn't post on Instagram. Just did it, which is sometimes what you need to do. You need to just do the thing. Oh. Caught my breath. Okay. After I eat, I might take a little break because I've been out of the house all morning. I just got home. Little break. Then I need to do Etsy orders. I have a lot of orders that need to be out by Friday, but I'm hopefully going to get them all out tomorrow. So that will be a big relief once they're done. Tomorrow I have a fun day planned. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's top secret. And then hopefully Friday, I should get in my markers for my new coloring books, which I'm so excited about. One of them is Christmas themed, okay? So we're going to be coloring all the way up until Christmas and beyond, because I love to color, and I've still been coloring, but not in coloring books. I've been doing like watercolors and stuff, which is fun, but also can be a little more stressful almost. Because there's so many more steps. I have to do the sketch, then I have to do the inking, the line work in ink, and then I get to color it in with my watercolors. But there is a really cute pumpkin spread I saw this morning. I might have to do that too in my watercolor. So far, not spicy, but sometimes it's hidden in the noodles. But I'm surviving so far. Just tastes great. I've also recently watched a lot of TV, which I actually kind of posted about in my fall recommendations on Instagram. I did book recommendations and then I did TV show recommendations. There are so many fall vibe books on my TBR. Some of them are like, very few of them are actually Halloween themed, but a lot of them are like witchy, vampires, that sort of stuff. Or just like horror in general. And then the TV shows, I recently watched season 1 of Interview with a Vampire. It's on Netflix now, but just season 1, which is really annoying because I would have loved to keep going with it. And I read that book, and I saw the original movie. I think this show is my favorite iteration of the story so far. And it was way gorier than I was anticipating. I was shocked. But, yeah, I think it's I just love how they portrayed the characters and the story overall. I think they did such a good job. So many big pieces of chicken. Look at that. Growing up, didn't watch a lot of TV, but in college, I got really into Friends and Gilmore Girls. Both of those have such great fall episodes. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Those are some of my favorite episodes. The Thanksgiving one, where they play football, iconic. The Halloween party, isn't there also an episode where they get the turkey stuck on their head? There's so many good ones. And then Gilmore Girls is just like pretty much every episode that is from September through December is cinematically stunning. That town is so pretty. Oh my gosh. So I recommend those too. I'm currently watching Supernatural, and I've only seen up to like season 8, I think. I can't remember where I left off originally, because I got kind of bored of the plotline, and I had binged it so hardcore that what's the word? Burnt myself out on it, so I stopped watching it. But I'm rewatching it now, and I'm on season 7, I think. I'm on the season with all the Leviathans, and they're very annoying to me. I don't like them. Which is why I think I stopped originally. So I just have to push through, because I want to know how it ends. There's 15 seasons on Netflix. I think that's all of them. I don't know. So I'm rewatching Supernatural. Those are good spooky vibes too, which is why I started it in October. And then I was also watching a show a while ago when I just needed something. That's why I had started talking about Friends and Gilmore Girls. I needed something similar. Something with like very low stakes that was just like a little drama, but like lower stakes than most TV shows. I started Heartland, which is a Canadian show about like this horse ranch. Oh my god, it stole my heart. Their little Canadian accents, them not cursing at all. And it is pretty dramatic. Like, there is stuff that happens. People die. But not like from demons or whatever. Other people. And sometimes horses, but well, yeah, because there's some episodes with words are escaping me today. What are the cowboys who do those shows called? What are the shows called? You go to see them, and they have like the cows and the bulls, the bull riders. I found it eventually. I think there's an episode where someone may have died from that. I can't remember. But if you're looking for pretty low stakes, I like that show a lot. This piece of chicken is so stuck. Okay, I got it. I also watched A Discovery of Witches. All 3 seasons. I read the first 2 books, so I knew what to expect for those. And then I never read the last book. And I was very happy to just enjoy the ride of whatever they did in the show. I was so impressed with how they did that series. It was again like Interview with a Vampire, where normally I don't love when they take books and adapt them into something else. I think they did such a good job with A Discovery of Witches. It was really good. I think they cast everyone really well. I hit like all the talking points I could have right off the bat. I haven't even finished all the chicken yet. Yes, I do eat all the chicken first and then leave the noodles for last because the noodles is my favorite part. Tell me you're autistic without telling me you're autistic. Watch how I eat. One show I wish I could maybe keep up with is Dancing with the Stars. However, huge caveat here, huge asterisk. You know what I mean. I was a dancer growing up, and I watched like some of the first seasons of Dancing with the Stars and American Idol and all of those things, and I am so tired of competition shows that involve dancing or singing or really anything, even like cooking competition shows or like makeup competition shows, Project Runway competition shows, house makeover competition shows. If it's a competition, I'm so sick of it. But I like a lot of the dancers who are on Dancing with the Stars. I saw their careers, like some of them started with So You Think You Can Dance and all of these other different programs, or like I knew their siblings from those shows and now there they are. What just popped up? Oh my god! Hello! Look at me, I'm doing a live stream! It was so last minute, I didn't even post anywhere. I just said, I have the time, I'm dressed as Waldo today, we're doing a live stream. Thank you! Yeah, I've been talking about TV shows by myself, hoping that someone will rewatch this later and enjoy my conversation. But yeah, I wish I had access to watch Dancing with the Stars because I like the dancers who are on it this season, and I really like some of the contestants that are left. I'll put it that way. But TikTok has been really fun to keep up with. Like Riley and Ezra and Jenna and Emma post really good behind the scenes TikToks and everything. And Elona. Did I say her name right? Elona. I think I did. I love her. I've been watching her since before she made the Olympic team. I've been watching her since before her last injury she had that took her out for a while. I don't even remember how I found her. She was just this girl who did rugby on TikTok. And I was like, she is so cool. And I followed her. I've been following her for so long. Oh yeah, Tate McRae. Even Billie Eilish, I knew like as the dancer version before she started singing. So that is such a weird, a weird like place to be. But yeah, especially like Tate McRae's last music video where she does the center straddle on top of the Jeep. If you didn't know she was a dancer before that, I'm sure you figured it out from that scene alone. She's so talented. I like her music too. That's also how I felt, bringing it back to K-pop a little bit, when I saw who Jungkook had as his dancers for his solo project, because I used to religiously watch Most Wanted Crew. Again, another dancing competition show that I was like hyper invested in, hyper fixated on, truly. Most Wanted Crew was the name of the crew. America's Best Dance Crew. That's the name of the show. Most Wanted crew had Brian Puspos, and it had Ian. What the hell is his last name? Why can't I think of his last name? I don't know. But I actually took class from both of them. Most Wanted crew did a tour after America's Best Dance Crew, and they came to Orlando, and I took a class from their little convention. Marley Hightower was teaching, Ian and Brian were teaching, someone else from their crew was teaching. I can't remember his name, but I can remember his face. I don't know, Juan, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, so it's like, here these guys are, they show up in Jungkook's music video in the year 2023, and it's like, I have known them, Ian specifically, since he was like 14, 15, not personally, I followed his career online, and it's just so wild. I think I even talked about that when I did my analysis, or not, my reaction to that music video. What the hell is his last name? Ian? Now I'm second guessing, is Ian even his first name? What is it? I'm gonna literally look it up, because it's gonna... Brian. I know if I find Brian, I'll find him. Who's... Eastwood! Ian Eastwood. There it is. I was right. Okay, don't gaslight yourself. It was Ian. Yeah. Very cool to see the beginning of someone's career, and you don't even necessarily know it's the beginning of their career, and then all of a sudden they make it. I'm sure that's how OG Chapel Roan stans feel too, because she's been on the scene for like 13 years, I think, and I kind of just discovered her. What was Hot to Go was the first song I really discovered, and then I watched her NPR Tiny Desk concert, and then I started seeing more clips of her performing, I don't know if it was Coachella, but festivals and stuff. I find Chapel's music very relatable. I like it. And they also get stuck in my head so easily. I do like the trend. Do you think they're gonna play Hot to Go? And then they're like, this is literally names a totally different event. I think that's so funny. And then when they randomly do play Hot to Go at whatever other event they're at, it's always the best. I'm sorry I made you hungry, but also you're welcome, because now we can eat together. I'm eating really early. I normally have breakfast and dinner and skip lunch every day. Don't come for me, that's not an eating disorder thing. That's a very, I'm chronically ill and can't eat most of the time. So the fact that I eat twice a day most of the time, good enough for me. I always eat breakfast. I have to eat breakfast or my body freaks out. But then what happens for the rest of the day is a toss-up. I just really have no idea what's gonna happen. I also went to a plant store today because I saw a post on Instagram. I don't know who the creator is. I took a screenshot. but they were like, which plants are best for windowless bedrooms and that are like really hard to kill, and what are all the benefits? And it made me think, like, I don't have a windowless bedroom, but I also don't open my window enough, and there's no way to put a plant near that window. So I took some screenshots of my favorites. I think I landed on a snake plant. That's the one I want. So I went to a plant store today. They had some little ones, very cute. And she showed me what it'll look like when it's fully grown. And I was like, how long does it take to get that big? She said it's a pretty slow grower, so I don't know how long that would take. And I looked around some more. And it didn't have any, like, pots that I liked enough. And I don't really have money. I only planned on getting the plant. I didn't think ahead enough of, like, oh, I would also need to put it in its own pot. I can't just keep it in the little plastic one. So I told the girl, I was like, I think I need to get a pot first, and then I'll come back and I'll get the plant. And she's like, if you do that, we will actually repot it here in the store for you. And I was like, I'll be back. So now I'm on the hunt for a cheap but cute little tiny, like this, like the size of my water bottle kind of pot for my plant. So we'll see. You forgot dinner last night. Yep, I feel that. I don't forget to eat unless I'm working on a project or like reading a book. That's really good. Those are the only times I forget. But I have a friend who has ADHD, and even when we're like at a restaurant together, I literally have to be like, stop talking to me, put your stuff down, go order your food. Pots from Home Depot, but I could try Target. Okay. I think, yeah, I'll look at both. Target might be cheaper because I have the red card, so I would get a discount. Maybe they'll have some spooky ones on sale. Now that Halloween is over tomorrow. I'm sad. I'm so sad. Huh. I need to keep adding to my photo card wall. I have a little stack of things I need to add to it. I'll show you while we're here. Ta-da! It's pretty full, but obviously we've got some room where we can add things. I can't see what you see, so I'm just like doing my best to slowly pan around. Hopefully it's helpful. Oh, and I hope I didn't make you seasick. Okay. Okay. Are we happy? Is everyone happy? Okay, yeah. Yep. I like looking at it though. That's why I rearranged my whole workspace probably almost a year ago. I think I did it in December. It makes me very happy to just look up and see all my favorite people. Yes. And it's like freebies and stuff from events or from trading, and I hoard those things cause like a dragon. I don't know where to put them. So I just started putting them on the wall. And I have 2 full buckets of stuff that I can continue to add to the wall, so. I also need to continue to add to the wall in my bedroom, because that one's a little sparse. She needs some more stuff. My leg fell asleep. Ow. I'm just sitting with my leg crossed, trying to be a lady, and my freaking leg fell asleep. Ugh. I'm sad. Hold on. I was eating my own hair. Ew. I'm sad. I have a green air purifier. It's moss meets humidifier meets air purifier meets geranium. Super fun for my lack of green thumb. We got it in a Kickstarter, so now it's expensive. Yeah, I told the girl, I was like, I saw online that it says these are hard to kill. How hard is hard to kill? Because I literally had succulents that I killed. Those are supposed to be like survivable in the desert. Not me, anyway. But yeah, I have an air purifier in my room, but it's just a regular one. I feel like I know now how idols feel when they eat on their live streams. It's making me a tiny bit self-conscious, but I'm kind of too hungry to care at the same time. So, we're just doing it. Oh my god. And while you're here, my hand's cramping. Do you want to pick out your bookmark or bookmarks? I finished the ace ones. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Up first. That's all of them. Next. Also all of them. Next. Oh, I like this one so much. It's so cute. Next. Next. This one is intentionally upside down because that's how he was laying in the photo. Oh, these are not intentionally upside down, they just are. If you want, you can screenshot which one's your favorite and then send me a message on Instagram. Don't fall. I'm trying to get the glare, but it's so hard. Ooh. And then there's kind of like half a head on that side. Okay, that's all of them. You let me know which ones you liked the best. And I will put them aside for you. I'm also probably, I already talked to my other Patreon photo card member. I'm probably going to be sending out October, November, December all at the same time because I'm a little stressed with Etsy orders. So you'll probably get your October card with your November card, and then your December card I'm going to gift wrap so you'll know it's the December one and you can choose when to open it. So that way I can just get them done, hopefully next week, and then you'll have them, and I won't have to stress about forgetting to send them. They'll just be sent out. Yeah. Whoever decided to put peanuts and noodles together, oh my god. What a genius. A rogue piece of chicken! It is so breezy today. I don't know what's going on. Maybe we got a cold front coming in or something. I don't love tofu. I don't love tofu, and I think I have to get a gluten-free version of soy. Plus, I need to learn how to cook, because I just burn everything, including whatever implements I'm using. We've had to throw away many pots and pans because of my attempts, so I no longer attempt. All done. Very delicious. I definitely have stuff in my teeth, so let's all pretend that I don't. A blender? Well, you got me there, because I don't think we have one that works. I definitely need to learn how to cook more things. It's a work in progress with me and my therapist. I have a lot of food issues that come both from the autism and the chronic illnesses and the celiac and the just general gut problems, and then like trauma. So it's a rare day when I find a new food that I'm like, oh, I like this. So yeah, my dad used to cook for our dogs too. When they got older, they needed their special diets. It's better for them anyway than all the chemicals in the dog foods and stuff, unless you get... I don't know, I haven't had to buy dog food in so long, I don't even know like which the best brand is these days. Well, I have you guys here. I'm gonna open up my other coloring book that has arrived, but I never opened because I want my markers. You ready? Spooky Christmas! I'm so excited! It's so cute! Spooky Christmas coloring book. Wow, I can't... Hold on. Oh! So this is the Christmas one we're gonna do together. I love that! Little skulls. Oh, a gingerbread house. Oh, he's reading by the sun, resting on an open fire. Ah, Jack Frost nipping at their little skeleton ornaments. Oh my god, this is so cute. We're gonna have the best time with this. Ah, I just need my markers. They'll be here soon. They'll be here soon. They should be here Friday. They should be here Friday. We'll see. Chicken is in every dog food, pretty much. That sucks. That's like being a human allergic to gluten. Also in everything. Ugh. Trying to think of what other news I have. I just announced 2 upcoming events for November. November 16th at the Oviedo Mall. I will have my full Christmas collection. I don't have them here. I have them somewhere else because I was working on it. And November 24th at the Woodshed in Orlando. That is an adult-only event, so make sure you don't bring your kiddos, because I don't think they're allowed to come in. So just FYI, if you want to stop by. But I'm really excited about both of them, and I potentially just got another event for December. So lots of fun things happening soon, and yeah, I'm busy. But I'm hoping I'll have some videos up on this channel in addition to my book channel. My book channel is a little bit easier to keep putting out content because I'm just always reading or writing. So those videos happen really naturally. But to sit down and record something like a reaction, that is intentional, that takes a lot of time. I am using this space, which is like my filming space, for Etsy orders because it's my Etsy office. So it's hard to like make sure all my orders are done, everything is moved so I can film, or if I have to film in my room. Yeah, it's a little harder to get videos out on this channel, but I'm hoping tomorrow I'll be filming a video, a vlog, that will go on this channel. So keep your fingers crossed that that comes out, because I think it'll be really fun if I can pull it off the way I'm envisioning with how I film it and how I edit it. And again, it's one of those, like, I'm putting out less content, like I had mentioned in my changes are happening video, but I'm hoping it means that I will spend more time on each video and make it so much better, and just being like really intentional with what I'm doing. I know we are not the closest to each other. I think you would potentially enjoy the November 24th event. You can check out the shop Instagram, Dreaming of Stars Co. on Instagram. I need a nap now. I've given myself a food coma. And then I have the 2 locations linked, so you can check out their Instagrams and then their websites for more information. The one at the Oviedo Mall is kind of like a Ren fair, but for Christmas. So there's costume contests, cosplay contests, there's all sorts of events and creative people coming. They have live music, they have so many amazing vendors. That's the event. I did the Ren fair for them, I think in September of this year, and it was so fun. I really, really, really enjoyed the people who came to that event. Everyone I talked to, everyone who stopped by my table was so nice. And it really, I'll be honest, that event was kind of testing the waters because it was my first not K-pop event. And I wasn't sure if I was going to keep doing in-person events or if I was just going to slowly phase out of my Etsy shop and try and get like an actual job somehow, which I'm still like have tried to do for years since I got sick, and just I'm not getting interviews. I don't know. So yeah, I ended up going to that event and I was like, we'll see how this goes. If it doesn't go well, I'm done doing events. I'll leave the shop open. Any orders I get, but I won't like make new things. I won't keep putting energy into this. And then it went amazing. And I had such a good time, and it was like I found all my people. All of the readers are also into Ren Fair. Who would have guessed? So it was like the perfect little niche event for me to go to. And I'm really hoping, crossing all my fingers and toes, that it goes just as good at these next 2 events. The one in December would also be the Ren Fair people. Well, I think the one in December is like an offshoot of the Ren Fair people. It's still at the mall, but it might be like the mall thing and not the Ren Fair people thing. I don't know. And then the one on the 24th is an exciting new endeavor that we're just going to see how it goes. And it's another like dipping a toe in, seeing what happens, and hopefully having a good time. I'm excited to be there and talk to people and sell my wares, sell all of my bookmarks, hopefully. Hopefully. So, that's the plan for the next 2 months at least. I don't know. What else? What else is going on? I can talk about the books I'm reading. I just read an arc. It comes out November 13th. If you like Omegaverse, if you like heavy spice, like 100 hot chili peppers, okay? It's really spicy. But it's a cozy Omegaverse, cozy romance Omegaverse. And it's for the fall seasonal times. There's a bunch of fall activities, there's cold weather, sweaters, all the good things. It's called A Pack for Autumn by Amelia Emerson. I received an advanced copy so I could do a review and promote it. My review is written and up on my blog. It doesn't have spoilers, so if you want to really know my thoughts, great place to check it out. The female main character in the book is also chronically ill. She has PMDD and PCOS. I've had PMDD my entire adult life. I was just diagnosed with PCOS this year after my emergency surgery. So, reading this book made me cry because I relate to this character so much. And Amelia Emerson does write romances where the female main characters are chronically ill somehow. And I read another one of hers, Cherished, over the summer. Sobbed my way through that one. Obsessed with it. And then there's another one, his Tereso? I don't remember the title. But that one of the covers, one of the like special edition covers, the FMC is in a wheelchair and she has Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Me too! So like, I love this author. I'm going to support her for such a long time. I'm so excited. And this series, A Pack for Autumn, is a standalone written by two different authors. So like A Pack for Autumn is written by Amelia Emerson. The next book is A Pack for Winter, written by Eliana Lee. And then they're going to switch on and off for spring and summer. So it's going to be 4 books total. They're all standalones, but characters are going to overlap. So, like, we met the other 3 main female characters in this first book. So you kind of, if you want to get the full vibe of the town and, like, the ladies and all the things, it's kind of good to read them all. But I don't remember the date A Pack for Winter comes out. We'll have to wait and see. It's December, I think, or, like, late November. I can't remember. But that one also comes out soon. Said I got my hair cut. That's my news. I was gonna cut my hair last night because I'm torn between like letting it get really long again or just cutting it. I was gonna cut it last night and then I was too tired and I didn't. But that's always nice to feel like refreshed. It can be such a good change. I'm currently reading and doing a reading vlog for Immortal Dark. I had the first word and I couldn't remember the second word. It's a vampire story set in a secret academy, and there are certain types of humans who there's like founding houses, and certain humans from those families know about vampires and everything, and they become the vampire's lifelong companion and the person the vampire feeds off of. And our main character's sister, she believes was stolen by one of these vampires, and she is killing people to find her sister and to find answers. And this is like, she's not the narrator because it's not written in first person. I'm pretty sure it's written in third person, but like, none of the characters are reliable so far. She's not reliable. I can't trust anything she says. The vampire's not reliable. I can't trust anything he says. So I have no idea what has actually happened, what is actually happening. And it's a true enemies to, I don't know if they just kill each other or not at the end. Like, I don't know where we're going. And I love that because you can feel how much they hate each other. It's literally giving me goosebumps to talk about it. Like, the writing in this book, I actually have it right behind us because I took it out with me. It's this book right here. Let me get you, look at how pretty she is. Oh my god. Immortal Dark, okay? Look at this. It's unbelievably good, okay? There are content warnings because it's intense. The writing's so good. I'm loving it. I'm on page 131 and I just want to keep reading it and finish it and know what the hell is happening. because I don't know what's going on. It's very confusing. Our book taste is totally different, but I'm reading Mermaid of Jeju. Is it Bu Sung-kwan? Is he the Mermaid of Jeju? Because I would not be surprised at all. That sounds like his second job after 17 is to be a mermaid who sings people and lures them into the ocean. What a fanfic that could be! Wait a minute! I have to tell my friend who writes 17 fanfic about this idea. That's so funny. I know, in my immediate in my immediate friend group, I'm the only person who reads what I read for the most part. So I only have like my online people who I can talk to, and I don't have anyone I really like message back and forth about books much. I have my one friend who is also a stay. We talk about books a lot. But I was talking with my therapist about it today. I need to find like more of a community for me here where I am, because I have a lot of online friends and friends who live like M, who lives on the coast, and I'm inland, and it's hard for us to get together. I need more friends locally, like near where I am, so I can have people to hang out with and talk about books and things and things. So that's a goal of mine for the rest of the year also. Anyway, I'm very tired now. I need to go lay down. Thank you for eating lunch with me. This was lunch and dinner, but thank you for being here and for watching. One last one. Female Divers of Jeju. Oh, wow. It's set right after World War II. It's amazing but depressing because I know it's going to happen because of history. Yeah. I have stopped reading anything that has to do with actual history, even if it's a fictional book or like a fantasy version of history. I just can't do it. I need a totally new world that doesn't exist anywhere. I cannot. I can't. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna end it there. I have to figure out how to end it, because I normally use a secondary app to live stream, and I didn't do that this time. So if you're looking at my face just squinting at the screen for a few minutes, just know I'm pushing buttons and seeing what they do. Okay, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time when we start coloring. I'm so excited. I hope you are too. Okay, have a great rest of your day or night, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. It's an X. Yes, okay. Goodbye.